Let me show you around the high school garden. Here's our gate. We've got chicken wire all around the perimeter, buried in a trench so the groundhog doesn't go in. You're greeted by some arugula seeds, bachelor buttons all around. The kids can take the flowers and use them for prom. We go to these raised beds, super raised beds, and we got some miniature tomato plants, basil, peppers, and kale. This is a very popular bed here. It's the cilantro bed. Lots of Latino children, and they all love to pick a massive amount of cilantro. Tomatoes, different varieties. Sunflowers growing between, calendula, which will grow a edible flower. Super fun to have kids eat the edible flowers. Just a little pretty flower area. We've got pumpkins in this one, and those will be ready in the fall for everyone to go pumpkin picking. Some more tomatoes and peas. More tomatoes, peas, sunflowers. Hopefully they'll come at the right time. Got a butterfly garden over here. This is milkweed. This will flower and attract monarch butterflies. They'll lay their eggs there, and the caterpillars will make their cocoon there and hatch into butterflies to fly back to Mexico. Starting a new cilantro bed here with our pumpkins interwoven in between. The cilantro will grow high while the pumpkins will lay low over the summer and make a nice weed barrier. Here you got your borage. This attracts your pollinators. It's a bee balm. You can also make a nice lemonade out of it, but it has these edible purple flowers which attract bees and pollinators to the garden. Here we have, it's in preparation for grapevines, and we lay the cardboard down and the soil on top and plants on top, so that's something that's in preparation for next year. Then we have a bigger pollinator garden starting out over here. Hopefully in the future, this is ground time. Hopefully that will cover the grounds to minimize weeds. You got some basil, and your bee, it's a bee attractor. I think it's called bee flower actually. Is your cilantro going to seed to make the coriander seed, and some more pollinator attractors here. So we're attracting pollinators, we're growing pumpkins that will be low-lying and cover the weeds on the ground, and you got your tomatoes that'll grow tall, and your cilantro in between that'll grow tall. All makes for a very nice learning space. Over there you got your shed and your compost bins, taking the cafeteria waste and composting it to make more soil here for the garden. Thank you for joining me.